because I need to explain to you what's happened, okay? Normally Friday I release a tactics video, right? I'll tell you what happened. Went to bed 11 a.m. after analysing footage, editing all night, woke up and I saw this. And I'm thinking, EA, on the few things you do right, well, that's quite a lot, but on the few things that you do right, this might be the most disgusting thing, in a good way, that I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe they've made such endgame cards for us. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Now, I'm just going to show you a few cards. We're going to go through all these evolutions. I'm going to show you which ones are the meta ones to go. We're going to start off with the most important one. Now, I'm not joking. You can get some of the best cards in the game for 150k. Whoever complains about this, they have no idea what they're talking about, in my opinion. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to show you one card. I just have to show you one card, right? And I didn't even talk about chemistry. All I have to do is play this guy on no chemistry and he'll still be endgame. So the day the game finishes. Now, I agree, not all the cards are like this, but that's what I'm saying. Whoever complains about this SBC, I'm sorry. What can EA do at that situation? You know me. I say things how it is. I don't say things so you like me or EA likes me. I say things how it is. This right here is an end game card, and it's not the only one. You have done MLS team. You know, where the Morgan, the Smith, the Stanway, the Rodman. All those cards, we've got another fantastic card you would know he's done in my team. So we're going to go through all of these. Now, there is a few cards that I would say are good, but I'm not really going to go over. So Benacer is pretty decent. I'm going to try to pick out some of the main cards I would say that I think are, I would say, viable, because I think there's so many cards here. They made a lot of cards here that weren't previously usable. So there's still cards like El Neni. I'm not going to use El Neni, to be honest. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm not going to use. But I'm just going to pick out some of these real good cards. Pellegrini, we're going to put him as well. Fernandez. I mean, you know what? To be honest, I think a lot of these cards are very much usable. Just bearing in mind the pace is going to be one thing, but we're just going to pick out some of the main cards here, and then we're going to go over. So, now, Benacer, very, very good card. Now, with this one thing you have to bear in mind, though, it costs 150k, but I don't think that's a problem, because 150k or 2k FIFA points, you spend 2k FIFA points in packs, you're not really going to get 150 worth, so it's actually not a bad idea. You do get the relentless and the attacking work rate, which is important, and then you get the bruiser playstyle. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not really interested too much on the bruiser or the relentless. All I care about is the high defense awareness and the pinged pass. High defense, this is now making CDMs god tier level. I don't even know which one I'm going to do. There's actually so many cards. I'm honestly recording this. I'm not even prepared. I looked at a few cards, of course, but there's just so many cards. It's unbelievable. But I would say this is probably the best evolution they have done. The only thing I wish that they had like a Playstyle Plus variation, which they don't. They just have the normal Playstyle. That was Playstyle Plus. That would be insane. But Benacer is a very, very good card for Serie A. Good defensive awareness. And now you're bringing him to high material. High is very important for a box-to-box centre mid. Hence why it's called box-to-box as well. So this is really going to change the cards. Bruno Guimaraes, a very, very good card. Good defensive awareness. Another very endgame card. Amazing passing here as well. You then have Belgrade, which is another very good card. He does have the intercept playstyle. So if you've got a League One team or a French league and you're struggling, this is a very good card. You know, he's got 81 defensive awareness. I would say with a shadow, you can bring that up to about 83, if I'm not mistaken, or 84. I think it might be 85 actually. I think it's +4, isn't it, after the changes. Intercept playstyles and ping pass. The ping pass is very important from doing like ping passes or driven passes from your centre mids to the strikers. 99 agility and balance as well. What a top tier card he is. And that's why I like it. There's loads of these cards that were previously not viable. Dada is more of a box-to-box card, but look at all those playstyles. But he's more of a box-to-box card. The passing is increased, the shooting. Just bear in mind, if you are looking for more of centre mids attacking wise, just look at the finishing and the shot power. These are good examples of centre mids. Fernandez is a bit on the slow side, Enzo Fernandez, to be honest. We look at him again. Tillman is just a card that's kind of brought out just very, very quickly. I just had a look at him. Maybe not so much actually now. I'm just looking at some of these other cards as well. But another card I do like is Stanway. She is very, very good. She's very, very good as well. Tchouaméni, we all know. And one quick filter I'm going to give you here is go to custom filters. The way you can kind of sort this out as well, what I'd recommend, this is the way that I would, if you're looking for a box to box, this is a quick nail guys tip. Try to just go with someone with 80 sprint speed. That way you can just kind of filter out most of the dead wood. And then let's say you're looking for a CDM. So let's say you're looking for a CDM, let's say. So you can go custom filters and you can add defense awareness. So go defense awareness and we're going to say 80. So these are going to be realistically cards that can do, and you can see that there's actually a lot. So you've got Dunn, Belgrade. These are the cards that can do both the defensive ability and the attacking ability. There's actually quite a lot of cards here, to be honest. And these are all base card stats as well. But anyway, look, Stanway, another card I'm considering doing. I don't know why she didn't appear in the other one. I don't know why it's not really working. 80 sprint speed and 80. So it looks like all the cards are not showing up here. But anyway, Stanway, what a card she is. I think with this one, I'm leaning more towards her because she's got the pink playstyle plus and she's English. So even on low chemistry, she gives that link to Carl Walker. She's got very good short and long passing, good stamina, good strength, good agility and balance with a height, first pass, jockey playstyle. And it pinks, she's already got the pink playstyle plus anyway. So again, a very, very nice card. I really, really like this Stanway card. One of my favorite cards. This card, it's all right, more of an attacking card. Probably not going to say that one. Chouameni, if you're looking for a French card alongside Belgrade, the reason why I like Chouameni is he's got the jockey playstyle as well. In La Liga, there wasn't really that many good CDMs, to be completely candid with you. There was only a few. We had Coquelin SPC, that was a few weeks ago. You have De Jong, but De Jong hasn't really got the best of defensive awareness. So Chouameni is a really good card with the jockey playstyle, intercept, pinged pass as well. And he's high. I think as a box to box, you can get the job done very, very well. And then of course the card Madry is a very nice card as well. She's high, 5-star skill moves with a shadow 86 defense awareness. That is really, really good. Tiki Taka as well. Another really, really good card. She lacks the stamina though, so if you're looking for that League One Arcama, then that's definitely a card. Dunn is a really good card, as I mentioned. I use her in my team, and then the card that, see, between Dunn and Lorente, you can see, look, they're both like really god tier cards. Look, you can just see here. It's absolutely insane. This Dunn, the only weakness is she's short. Now, Lorente, I mean, this card, it can last you until the end of the year. Like, I'm just going to give you a bit of an example, right? If I go here, I type in Lorente. His evolutions, you can literally play this guy anywhere. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. You probably smack a finish on him and play him up front. Maybe not the best of composures, but you get the point I'm trying to say. Such a good card. I'll definitely probably lean towards an anchor. Maybe I would personally choose Shadow just because I want the maximum pace, but I think anchor is the better one to go because you get the strength, the jumping, and the aggression. You could technically play this card as a winger, even if you want to. It lacks the balance, but he has everything that you realistically want. He's got pinged pass, he's relentless. And I think also in Madry having low stamina, relentless is really going to help out because although she lacks stamina, with relentless it kind of makes up for it. So those are some really good cards. You can have a look at these evolved cards. Some of these are actually insane. I want to see if anyone has, hang on. I'm going to search if anyone got the jockey playstyle here. Anyone. So we've got Stanway or Camavinga. I missed Camavinga. Lamar's going to be alright. Leira Banos. If you know, you know. Let's have a look. Who else is here? There's probably some cards, honestly, that I missed. I'm going to be completely candid. There's probably cards here that I probably missed. I don't know why the custom filters are not working. If I do sprint speed, if I do this, let's do 78 here. And we're going to do a defensive awareness here. We're just going to put 78 down. Maybe this might bring some of the cards in. It brings a few of them in, not all of them. I think it's going by the stats comparison before. Yeah, to be honest, there's actually so many good fair play. I also want to have a look at this on Camavinga. Jockey playstyles off. Maybe better than Chouameni here. It lacks the defensive awareness though. I'll say the Shadow would be alright. I think maybe Chouameni will be the better CDM. I'm also got the defensive awareness here, really. Lamar, another decent card, but Leda Banos. You know, I've always wanted an SPC for her. I want to get her on my team. I don't think she's worth that much, though. I mean, she's got all the playstyles that you want as well. Defense awareness, 84. If only she's actually a really good card. Chumani. I would say Lorente. Look, Lorente is a no-brainer card to do. I think realistically, I think if you're watching this, even on one chemistry, Lorente is definitely the card to do. Then we have the other one, which is Centurion's Sharpshooter. I'm actually looking at this for the first time, by the way. So you do get +7 shooting, and then you get high attack and a finesse shot, and then a Travella playstyle. And then you get a low defense awareness, and then you get the weak foot upgrade. So I'm realistically going to be looking at very specific certain cards here. So the way that I will do it, this is the way that I do it. I look at my team and I think, okay, there's some pretty good cards, legible players, 6,000 legible cards here. Gives Y. I'm just having a look here now. Just trying to look 1 second. Wow, what card is this? 5-star weak foot. What? Hang on, this guy's not got 5-star weak foot, is he? Wow. So this card will get a 5-star weak foot, but its composure is terrible. Make sure before you do these evolutions, make sure you really look at these cards. You have to really look at every single stat. Okay, the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna filter this my way. I'm gonna do it. Now, I think, what do I want from us? This is the way that you should do it as well. Think, what do you want for a striker? Now, I want a weak foot to be. How does that work? Hang on. Let's do it this way. Actually, it might be a better. So Bamba now gets 5-star weak foot. Draxler too slow. This might be an option. This might be an option. Ornette gets 5-star weak foot as well. Now this is the one I'm looking at because Wang gets the link to Sun. One second, I'm just figured he's going to go through these. Just see if there's any other gems. I mean, of course, you can go players that don't have. Okay, so that's that one. We're going to change it now. We're going to get rid of the weak foot now. What now? I realistically want from what do I want from an attacker? So the way I look at it is I want sprint speed to be above 85. I want agility and balance to be ideally 80, but it's hard to get that. So we're gonna put balance and agility. So we're doing minimums here. But it's 75, 75. And all we're gonna do is we need composure above 80. We need finishing. So this is the way that I decide what I want. So I know what I want here. Finishing, we'll put 80 because there's not many players at 85. Finishing, composure, and then we need shot power. We're going to put 80 here because there isn't an amazing amount of players that have it. So we have here not that many cards here. So we got a few cards here. This card's got a 5-star weak foot. So this is how I find the gems, personally speaking. So I normally know what position is what. So I'm going to start from the bottom here onwards. We're going to go look at these cards. Because this is the way, I was trying to walk you through how I do it. So, okay, so Martinez, around a 5-star weak foot here. 3-star. 3-star weak foot is just not good enough for a striker. So if there's anyone with a 3-star weak foot, I'm going to basically, that's another good link as well. Cloud Maurice, I need to check that card out. 5-star weak foot for United team. Brighton. Look. Let's use on the first page. We've got Bamba. So Bamba's a real Servi. I think Servi's meant to have a 5-star weak foot. Let's have a look at some of these cards. EFL, English, high-low. But they're all going to be high-low, aren't they, I suppose? Okay, we got some really good cards there. Let's go through these. It's going to be some really long video, but this card, Composure, too low, otherwise good stat. Bamba. A good card. I think as a winger, he's fine. I think La Liga as well. There isn't that many La Liga options. You know, you do have a few, but there isn't that many, so 96 shot power, 85 finishing. With a Hunter, you can get that to 90s. The Composure will let him down. But he has a 5-star weak foot, so we're going to keep Bamba there because I think he's really a good one. This is a very good card as well. But I think the issue here really here is the Composure. But very good finishing on shot power there. Let's see Paulo Neto. 5-star weak foot. Really good card. This is a really nice card. Again, the Composure lack. So it's a card I would probably do as a winger. But I'm looking at more out and out strikers. As a winger, he's fantastic. You know, 93 agility, 94 balance. You can play on the right hand side as well. And he's Portuguese. He's linked to Ronaldo, Premier League, Wolves. We'll leave him actually. Cornet. Maybe it's a left mid and it's 3-5-2. The stamina, Neto's stamina is poor. Cornet. Got a quick step, hasn't it? Yeah, so I mean, Cornet is not a bad card here. I mean, I think Neto probably wins overall. Just stamina is really the issue here. Now, this would have been a really insane card. 90 long shots, 90 shot power, 90 finishing. Then she has agility balance would be fine because she'll be short. I wish that foot.gg put the heights in. The Composure will let her down. So Hwangi Chan, this one I'm looking at. Oh my god, this guy's gonna be insane. I think it's gotta be him. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look here. He's gonna be 87. Let's have a look. Wow, with a Hunter. And he gives the link to Son as well. Well, I think I know. What position does he play though? This is the issue. He can play strike as well. Well, I think you know who's gone in my team. That's that sorted. He lacks the running, but his balance can probably make up for it. Well, guys, that's it. I've decided he's in my team. I think everything else is irrelevant, but we're going to go through it anyway, so we're going to push him. So, Llorente. So we know now Llorente is realistically who we need to do. That is the one that I'd recommend. So if you're talking about like the real god tier players, I'm doing Llorente. A lot of them are actually really viable. I'm just going through the viable ones here. Neto is okay. Claude Maurice. Not bad as a box to box, you know. But I wouldn't probably go in at 81 Composure. 4-star, 4-star. You play a winger though very well. It's actually not a bad card. This 5-star weak foot. Decent. If you're looking for a United team, this actually might be a good shout if you're looking for a United team. Adingra. This might be a real good card here. Let's have a look. I don't even know who this guy is, to be honest. 3-star, 3-star. Centurion sharpshooter. He does get the 4-star weak for only. I think he's a good winger. If you're a Brighton fan, he's definitely a good winger. I think realistically, I'd want a 5-star weak foot here. That's the only thing I would say about him. He's still a very good card, don't get me wrong. But or does he not get upgraded all the way? I don't know. We'll have a look. Bamba, we've already been through. Serbi. Oh, it's a good winger. I think we need his idea. With a finisher, he'll be fine, actually. His composure could be higher. This is a nice card. If you're a Leicester fan or EFL, this is actually a really decent card as well. You can always put these players on stay forward, these strikers. Good finishing, good shot power, and good long shots. The finesse shot. Honestly, this is actually some fantastic stuff from EA. 4-star weak foot. This is a real nice card. EFL. This is a real nice card. I'm not too sure if you can actually repeat these, but this actually, if you could somehow do loads of these, that'd be really, really good. Another decent card here. 5-star weak foot. The only thing is linking this player here. I don't even know what team he plays for. Montenegro. That's going to be hard to link him. I can imagine he's going to be... Yeah, he's already 8k. He's going to be hard to link him. 99 to 94 balance. Decent composure. 5-star weak foot. The question is, you just play him on no chemistry. That's what I'm thinking. Just don't play him on chemistry. Just sub him on. You're a very interesting player. See, this actually changed. See, now these cards that were previously not viable are now are. This changed the scene completely. Medium, 4-star, 4-star. By default, 6 foot. I'm not gonna lie, I'll just do him and sub him on. Like, honestly, I would literally just do him and sub him on. How do I check the chem styles? Not chem styles. How do I check? So, hang on, that's evolutions. Maybe just in front of me, but I'm tunnel visioning. Yeah, I was trying to look for. Hang on. He hasn't got any playstyles. That's why it doesn't appear. Okay. I see. Good card though. I think as a sub, he's a very good card. I would probably say I'm probably going to do him just as a substitute, to be honest. +7, high attack and finesse, low defensive. Interesting. That is very interesting. I might. Less related Banos and less Lorente. You know what, guys? It's actually such good variety. I don't even need to make this video. I think this is going to be more personal preference. This video, you know, who are you going to choose? If I had a perfect scenario, the way that I will do this, like in a perfect scenario, is I would need the following. I would want 5-star weak foot. I would want realistically sprint speed 80. We're going to forget agility and balance for now because there's not going to be that much variety. We're going to say finishing, I want 80. Shot power. Even though I know these are most of these players. Shot power 180. And then the one that's going to mess it up is going to be composure. I'd want that to be 80 as well. And then we have a few cards here. So we have Bamba. Hwang Yi-chan, Rahimi, which I seem to have missed. Arsenal player, I might do her actually. One of my other accounts. This guy can play left back. Well, I think it's going to be Hwang Yi-chan. This guy can play left mid. It's going to be hard to link some of these cards, but even balance could be better, but she's not the tallest, so she would be okay. Well, it's going to be Lorente and Hwang Yi-chan for me. Wow. I mean, I couldn't even be excited because I was too busy concentrating on which cards I'd want. But fair play, EA. You got some real end game cards here. Do Lorente, do Hwang Yi-chan. You'll be laughing to the end of Team of the Season. Anyways, peace.